The concept of virginity comes from like evangelical communities, but is now a huge part of mainstream culture and now doesn't really feel that religious at all. I mean, we all use those phrases. I've seen celebrities in podcasts recently or in their books talking about when they lost their virginity and stuff. But virginity doesn't exist. There is nothing about you that changes after you have sex. I mean, there are all these lies out there that tell us you can tell the difference between a virgin and a non-virgin because of things like the hymen or tightness or looseness or their behaviour, all these different features. None of that is true. You're exactly the same person as you were before having sex when you have it. The issue with specifically like losing your virginity or virginity loss is associating sex with loss. When you have sex for the first time, that should only ever feel like a gain. It should feel like you're experiencing something new, that you're doing something you want to be doing. And that should be exciting and celebratory, not a loss. It's no surprise that women think that they're devalued if we call it a loss.
Do you think it's the same loss for men? I almost feel as that like loss is societally like celebrated.
Yeah, I mean, they still call it loss, don't they? I think most of the men that I know would still call it like when I lost my virginity. But I don't think they feel as much like they've lost something when it happens. I mean, they're going to be really annoyed at me if they recognise themselves in this, but I remember one of my friends telling me at school that he was desperate to lose his virginity and that it was clinging to him like a lost dog. So I was, I mean, we have films like American Pie that are completely based around guys being desperate to get rid of their virginity ASAP, and in-betweeners as well, because I think for boys, the idea of going to university or like just getting past the age of school and still being virgins is horrifying. I think it's weirdly the opposite, where being a virgin or not having much sexual activity is social suicide for men, but it's flipped for girls.